There's 64. They updated too, didn't they? They made Sierra 64. I think there's 64 before.
This is it. Our last chance to turn back. Okay, let's finish this once and for all. Just in time. Daelaphos!
You again. You dare to stand in my way, Guardian? Do you not see? I would do anything for Cerulia, just as you would for your beloved goddess.
He's so far gone, he thinks he's seeing Coda.
I have returned to end both the goddess and her reign over this world. If you stand in my way, I will not hold back.
Well, neither will we. There's too much writing on this. Too much to protect.
We'll stand in your way as many times as it takes. You aren't the only one fighting for people you love.
This isn't just our fight. It's everyone's. By the wishes of the Alms who came before us, and those they left behind.
The people of this world have endured this fickle fate they were saddled with for the sake of future generations.
As a hero to the people, you fought valiantly. We have taken up your mantle and seek to save as many souls as we can.
Though you may have managed to destroy the Sword of Mana, you will never be able to destroy our hearts. The will of the Alms. This is as far as you go, Daelaphos. We will protect the Mana Tree. We will protect the entire world.
Come and know your own worthlessness. Your words mean nothing, much like your lives.
Was he always level 76? mean, if I had actually been on maxed out her Earth, she'd be doing really well right now because
This is the end of Daelaphos.
Elemental power of the spirits. It will be our strength. Ancient curse. Ancient curse. Ancient curse. You lost, Daelaphos. Give up. We do not wish to lose. Assemble our attack It is down. Our chance is now. Ancient curse.
that was the stats by thing only.
Ancient curse.
Yeah, and once again, no XP for being Daelaphos. Oh, that's why the Black Rabbi didn't give you XP because you can't. They don't want you to just grind off bosses for XP. So repeal bosses can't give you XP. And most just want to see is just to see if the any change. It doesn't look like it's changed though. So
Is there nothing else we can try? What's all this?
it's because we never actually got Kia's core stone back.
Warmth.
I feel like what must have happened is that Daelaphos kind of dropped it, but we didn't actually see what happened.
Emotions of an untold number of entities, emboldening us to endure.
I get it. These are the wishes that were entrusted to us alms from the rest of the world.
Orin.
Is this all you've got, Val?
That's not very Soulguard-like. Come on, don't give up.
Orin, Liza. Val, the broken sword! Hurry! Hina! This is it! Daelaphos!
So ends my fight. Goddess of mana. I concede.
People can do amazing, terrible things when driven by passion. Potential is purely mortal. It cannot be defined or predicted. Strong emotions can change the world. Daelaphos, your curse permeated the entire realm with an unyielding strength, born of your devotion to Cerulia. However, that same love is what stopped you. The Alms carried the will of their homelands with them.
Cerulia?
Daelo, for so long, I have watched you. For so long, I have felt the depth of your undying affection. But that is enough for me. I do not want anyone else to know the same pain that we have suffered. When we meet in the next life, I am sure we shall live together at last. Forever together in this beautiful, peaceful world. That is the future that awaits the two of us.
Cerulia.
Cerulia's soul will return to the ethereal sea. There, she will await the promise of new life the mana tree will bestow upon her. She is not the only one. All souls, including you and the alms of past and present, are reborn through the mana tree. Daelaphos, it is time. Your soul has earned its own rest. Fear not. Two souls so inextricably entwined as yours will find one another again. Alms, thank you for returning to protect the mana tree on my behalf. And Coda.
It's been a while. I missed your voice.
The strain of maintaining 5 realms conjoined while fending off the corrosive devotion of Daelaphos depleted my strength. I have slept for far too long. But I know of your immense struggles. Allow me, Goddess of the Realms, to elucidate you as to your newfound potential. The Mana Sword and its wielder. 2 driving forces within our world. Together have the power to determine the future.
The future? How?
The choice is yours, now that sword and hero are together as one.
Val, you can change the world like you wanted, but remember the cost of great change. Altering fate means revising the fundamental principles of the realms. The capability to forge new alliances, sever worn unions. What you decide here and now could create another vengeful soul like Daelaphos. Are you prepared to shoulder that responsibility?
Am I? Are you kidding me? far. Now's your chance.
Change is hard. It is frightening. But do not forget why we are here. You know our answer.
All we have accomplished has led us here. Let us follow it through to the future.
Trust your instincts and it'll be alright. I know you have it in you.
Val, your heart has guided you thus far, as it should now at the end of your journey. Everyone, I see I needn't have bothered asking. It took the efforts of so many different people along the way for us to reach this point. Hundreds of people's hopes and dreams. Living this experience is how I know it's the strength of everyone's hearts that got us this far. I don't want a world full of sadness and loss. We need to build something new.
The future is determined by those who have a hand in making it. As the goddess of mana, I do accept and acknowledge your wish. Now, Val, show us your conviction.
It's pretty rare to actually see the goddess of mana. Usually, they kind of imply that someone becomes the goddess of mana, but you don't actually see the goddess of mana yourself. Like, for example, at the end of Trials of Mana, the fairy becomes the new goddess of mana. And it's just... Okay, so I saw something weird online that doesn't seem to make any sense. According to what I've seen, the TV tropes just keep saying that Cerulean became an Alm and sacrificed herself to the goddess of mana. And that's why he has vengeful. That's why he's vengeful against the goddess of mana. But nothing in game has ever come close to implying that. Everything says that she was just killed by bandits. It was just a random incident. The reason why he's so vengeful is simply because he said the one thing he wanted was to come back to Cerulean, and she still died anyway. And he blames the goddess of mana for not protecting her. That's basically what happened. I have not seen anything at all to suggest that. Yeah, even though I had the crown, he's not wearing the crown yet. Interesting. Yeah. So we didn't see Korean after various barrel. We didn't see Val at all for the whole thing. Grandpa Val.
Val?
That implies that he actually married and had kids.
He has returned to the goddess's side for his final rest. Be at peace, Val.
Assuming, of course, they actually literally mean.
Be reunited with Hina at long last.
They call him Grandpa Val, but it's interesting that they said that because it could just be that because he's the village elder, he could be the village elder, and they call him Grandpa because of that. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. And I was like, the thing is, he wanted him to move on, so it makes sense if he found someone to marry while he, because he could be with Hina, and when he dies, he gets reunited with Hina again. Yeah. So it looks like the ending hasn't changed. I didn't think it would. I thought there's a chance. Yeah, he's wearing his.
Why am I here?
Now here's the thing too. I'm pretty sure the title screen shows Hina in kind of like this appearance.
I see now.
But this is, yeah. There's Coda. This might go along with my theory. Is he get vanished now? Because if he vanishes the same way that... Yeah, if he vanishes like this, it might imply that basically the goddess of mana is a specific soul who takes on that position for a while. And it could be any maiden become the goddess of mana. In this case, it's showing what appears to be he is the goddess of mana now. Yeah, I mean it's literally he addresses the goddess of mana. So I think it's implying that she's the goddess of mana now, which goes in line with the old method of how they handle the goddess of mana, where a maiden becomes the goddess of mana. In this case, it's Hina, because it could be the case that
I kept you waiting for so long. Sorry about that.
the old goddess of mana died.
I've got a lot of stories.
Not died. The old goddess of mana
Where to begin?
decided to give up the title and give it up to Hina now, because Hina was waiting for Val. And Koda's goddess of mana might have been his former lover too, who when she actually started to become the goddess of mana. It's hard to say though. It's not really. It's more like, I think the goddess of mana is more like the avatar of the mana tree. At least in this year, is what it seems like. But I don't know for sure. It seems like what's implying, but I don't know for sure. It would make sense though, because it kind of goes along with how previous games did it too. Wait, you got another one? Okay. I think that now because we won't be able to go back and do
Visions of mana.
yeah, we'll slow that last save file. It put us back at chapter 9. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, it still doesn't defeat Daelaphos. I'll quickly go see what Ian's doing. I'm curious if there's new dialogue. My party's still sitting there. You'd think they'd have new dialogue post A's Leia now. Are they still in Ian's room too? They're not.
Yes.
Well, she's not. She's a good survivor after all. Although I'm pretty sure that she's not gonna take back the.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Based on what we see in the ending, it seems like she just tours him. She doesn't actually take back the queenship, which could mean that she could end up signing down with Morley after all. But they don't actually show that.
Okay.
Perfect.
next move?
57 hours? There's still some things we haven't done yet. We haven't, like, maxed out our grid. We have not gotten... okay, it's level 100, but I think we can max out our grid. This is so ridiculous how this goes, so... I don't think we're supposed to be maxed out. I think we're supposed to plan out what we want. Yep. 45 out of 45 achievements. There we go.